wanna go too far. Hello Aries, I've decided to do the fire signs. Welcome to your reading, Aries, for the beginning of Pisces season, the cusp of Aquarius season. I'm trying different camera angles, so please give me feedback if you like this angle, or if you want to see my pretty face. Alright. So, greetings from the collective of the Pleiadian Council, the Lemurian collective, the collective of light workers on the planet. Welcome, Aries. You're a fire sign. I have a moon in Aries, and I fully resonate with you, babies. And I hope that you really grasp anything meant for you. I will be channeling from spirit, so please enjoy the reading. Please take what you need, take it as you will, and enjoy the collective download that you've got for February. I also do Reiki on this channel, ASMR as well, and I also do Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine self-coding. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. Add me on Facebook, Phoenix Excalibur Wolf, my other Facebook, Prince Excalibur. My YouTube channel is Prince of Lemuria, ASMR and Tarot and Reiki, so yeah, that's... I'd like to call them the Pleiadian Collective for this reading for Aries, and I'd like to tune in now to the Aries collective. Babies of the Zodiac, my baby boos of the Zodiac. Oh, here she comes, man-eater. Again, I'm listening to music because I just have to distract myself. Alright, let's start with your reading, Aries. I don't know if that's gonna cleanse your third eye on my behalf. Watch your Alright, we seem to be ready to begin. Is this Reiki or is this Tarot? We'll be doing some Reiki videos. Okay, so please add me on YouTube. Oh, that is smoking hardcore. Hopefully the wax puts itself out. I do need a good smudge in this house though. Alright. Take this reading as it comes, Aries. I'm going to start with the Rider-Waite deck first, in the traditional sense. I've got my coffee as well, so please enjoy me drinking coffee as we go through this. 1 second, Aries. I'm so multifaceted. Here we go. Alright. Alright, straight away, when I was tuning into your energy, I pulled out the World. Yeah, so, you've definitely, tuned into the, kind of Scorpionic, energy at the moment, and the Leo energy. I'm getting Scorpio and Leo. But not only that, you tuned into the actual Aquarian energy with the 6 planets in Aquarius. I don't do astrology officially, but I will be studying more of it so that I can have more accurate readings and add, the astro aspect of the theology of the tarot complex behind this. But we also have the man here, the Aquarian man. The Aquarians are the, if you have a placement in Aquarius, this could resonate with you too. I have an Aries moon, so you're entering the world at the moment, Aries. And I did pull the Two of Cups, so there's a union coming in, a love coming in. So I'm just going to actually read and see what we've got for you. I'm going to go through all the decks, so because I don't trust one deck. They never kind of let's see. Safe than sorry. I'm listening to Aha. So if you're wondering what I'm listening to. Take me home. I'll be gone in a day or two. Here we go. I need 5 more shuffles, that's what Spirit just said. Okay, so they want me to get really into the rhythm of this, so 5 more shuffles. 1 and 2. 3 more shuffles. 2 more. So how are you guys going? Let's find out. I want me to speak. Okay, so this is how Spirit wants to roll. I want me to speak. That's alright. 1 more shuffle. 1 more shuffle and we can hustle. Oh, straight away we have the 9 of Wands jump out. So you're battle worn Aries. You've obviously been defending your wands through the 7, the 6 and the 7 and the 8 of Wands. You got the 9 of Wands here, so 5, 9. So you're really at a place where you're coming into your own. You're almost Emperor energy. You're protecting what's yours. You're in your fire element naturally. Here you are here, standing your ground against everybody, and you have a right to. You kind of look a bit, like ready on the defensive. You could be on the defensive a little bit. Maybe you've been pressured, or your work life has been pressured, or like you've had rivals kind of sniffing around the outskirts of what you're doing, and you're very protective of your collaborative efforts. If you're working with anyone, you might be a bit standoffish because you work so hard to get to where you are on an integral point of view. So it's saying, they're saying you got to be more productive, unless you want to stand off, because they're saying that even though you're just standing here, you might be so kind of protective that it's impeding on your productivity. Because I know kind of Aries can be a little bit, like they can be more guarded about your productivity versus what your rivals are doing. Okay, that's what they're saying. So they're saying use this time to be productive. There's windows that you can actually, instead of being defensive, actually utilize. So that's what they're saying. Now, I've got a moon in Aries as well. So yeah, shuffling. Okay. Oh, my pants are a bit tight. So we've got the Ace of Cups. It kind of came out half and half. So maybe your love life's a bit unsure at the moment. I am going to lay it down up front, but if it's come out reverse, maybe you are stepping back from a love relationship. But at the same time, it might be that you are actually confused because someone might be giving you mixed signals. You've got to be more open-minded about, they're saying you've got to be more open-minded about there's more about the longingness and the romance of romance. They're saying it's not all about sex, Aries. So even though you might have a lot of passion for someone, this person that I'm getting in my head wants to really be taken out to like Love Lane or to the river and walked along the lily pads they're giving me. Somewhere romantic. Okay, so this is a love reading for some of you. We've got judgment. So someone is waking up. Maybe you realize that you're going to lose someone if you keep playing hard to get, or someone is playing hard to get with you because they wanted you to chase. This might be a runner-chaser complex. They're saying learn to love on the go. I don't know what that means. So maybe they're saying that maybe some of you travel. I'm leaning into the camera here. I should set it up differently, but at the moment I'm just going to have to be the pretty peacock that bends down. So they're saying, so the judgment there. They're saying that love on the go. So you may need to, maybe some of you travel and work, and like some of you might be like flirting like in and out of different like factions of your work. Maybe you travel into the city or travel to another city, or so you might have like 3 different offices that you jump into, and you might be kind of flirting with a couple of people, or one of those people in the encounter section is kind of like it's like they're saying don't be afraid to like flirt at work, like, or you know, if you're at work, don't be afraid to send like a naughty pic. Not a naughty pic, but like, you know, like a romantic letter, or it's saying it's okay to keep someone interested with the mystery. And I got the is that the 9 of Cups? I can't tell if this came out reversed, but if so, you're guarded because your last love hurt you, and you might not be open to the fact that this dynamic might be more playful. So they're saying instead of worrying about rivals, use this confusion as a time to actually snap up that date or that work project. Okay. Your love on me. Let's see what else we got for Aries. Oh, there's a couple cards in there that aren't part of this deck. I've been looking for that card. So we're just going to add this out. This is part of the animal deck. So you've got the sea serpent. Yeah, this jumped out. So basically, right, the sea serpent is it's about full circle energy, and it's also about like being kind of like the alpha predator in emotional waters as well. Well, that's the way I see it. Like, because see how it's seen from a water energy. So you might be interested in a water sign who's kind of like, are you ready for the next level of relationship or work? Are you ready to work on those ancestral curses? Are you ready to let down your guard and break away from toxic people? Maybe it's toxic people that you're protecting from this new love because you're actually wanting to come across as really renewed. And remember, the work we do on the inside, Aries, is more important than how we are actually presenting to the outside world, though it's so important to actually be represented properly, because I'm getting a lot of you really attractive. Well, this person's really attractive. Yeah, and we've got the dragon. We've got the dragons. I've been looking for this card too. So, the dragon, right? So we've got someone here who has an eye, a corporate eye. This might not be you. I just got Capricorn then, so take it as you will. This could be a boss. And some of you are attracted to a boss. Maybe. This angle's kind of... Okay. I'm going to have to fix this. Please watch my other readings if you have any moon signs or Venus signs in the other zodiac, because I will be playing around with different... Let's see if there's any other... Yeah, so there's a corporate energy here. This could be a mother figure that's domineering, or a father figure that's to emperor, or this is you being protective yet again, protecting your eggs, because we've got the dragon circling. You've got your eye on something and you've woken up to something. You've got the Ace of Cups. You've been damaged in love, but you've got new love coming in, and you are trying to get back on your feet. So the advice is that I wouldn't stand your ground, but don't stand your ground if it's going to affect flow. So yeah, I'm just going to do 12 cards. No, I might just do. I'll do 10. All right. So someone's coming in with an emotional offer. Are you going to be standoffish? Or are you going to be able to actually like come at this in a playful way? Or this is you've got water placements, or there's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in your area that you're interested in, and they are interested in love. Okay, but they could be attracted to yourself. Like some of you might be self-employed or self-bossing up, so you might be bossing up at this time with the dragon energy. I did see the dragon symbol today on a girl on a tattoo, and it really resonated with me. So a lot of you might have Viking past lives or be connected to the Viking or Pleiadian energy. But this is also about like having the backing of what you say. So dragon energy, it's a lot of people might not realize, like, I mean, haters will hate, right? But a lot of people might not realize you've got protection from your spirit guides might actually be quite strong. So trust in spirit and really, they're saying that they want you to go out and play, that you've been too serious. Some of you might be getting into color therapy or art therapy as a way of detoxing from the 3D. Okay, so a lot of you might be using nature as a way of reintroducing, like with the colors again, like a lot of you might have flowers around, so that, take it as you will, might be someone's also interested in lions, I'm getting. So someone might have a Leo placement, or a Leo mum, or a Leo girlfriend, or a Leo boyfriend. Divine masculine, divine feminine, Aries. If you have been doing your soul work, your shadow work, sorry, you'll be working on, a lot of light workers these days are working on cutting out ancestral curses, and I'm getting that you are way more powerful than you realize. You've got swords and dragons behind you, Aries. So swords and dragons, take it as you will. I'm getting Libra, because as well, good balance. More balance with your work and play is what they're telling me. That, and kinky. Someone can get a bit kinky in the bedroom. You might be afraid of what you're going to do to this person if you actually get them past the date. So don't be afraid. Like, you use what you got, Aries. Divine feminines as well, don't be afraid to go out and put on some makeup, especially if you're like an earthy woman who likes to, spend a lot of time at work and doesn't do makeup or wear sexy stuff. We got the sun here, so this is definitely you, Aries. And we got the baby. So we got the baby on the horse coming out. You coming out to play. It's summer in the southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, it's just as much fun in winter. You can wear coats and get boots and moccasins and go snowboarding, but like it's here, it's summer here in down under, mate. So oh god, that accent really annoys me. I can't believe I'm Australian. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on soon, but we'll pull one more card for you, Aries. Right away, Deb. Yeah, you're defensive. You're standing your ground, you're holding your own, you're doing well. Don't give up. Don't give up. And that's why they're saying you need to play, because maybe you are really working hard. That's cool, Aries. Okay. Now a crazy street witch told me to mix up the Right Away deck and the Thoth deck from Alice Crowley, so I'm going to do that, okay? I'm going to get right into it, mate. Oh god. So we're going to start going live so people can just tell me not to speak like an Aussie. Okay. Yeah, please support the channel, because it will allow me not only to do, because this is my job now, I'm too out of the matrix to work so a real job. So I'm also a fashion designer, so you can see I design my own fashion. I've got the matrix code here. So any donations will go towards fashion and upgrading decks, and also allowing me just to get like better backgrounds and better like LED lights for Reiki and stuff. So this is really going to help me out. And also, eventually I'll be doing custom clothing. I just want to do one more shuffle. I think do one more shuffle first. Swiftness. It came out reversed. So, okay, maybe you maybe because there's a rainbow here, right? And then we've got all the wands that you've been. Here's the wands, right? And there's the lightning. There's like the subtle feminine kind of alchemy energy, that electricity behind it all. The Saturnic energy, Capricorn. Could be dealing with Capricorn. There's the rainbow. There's your happy ending. There's the Nine of Cups that you want with this person, or this could be security. It could be you're building your castle. It could be that you're moving out of mum and dad's and you're going full hog to town, moving to the big city with your girlfriends, with your mates. You might have another country in sight and you're saving up for this trip. But whatever it is, right? We've got the Merkaba diamond, we've got the fifth dimensional high frequency quartz here, the Merkaba, the chariot of the soul. So you've been defending something spiritual, and it could be your happiness. It could be your love life. It could be that your love life is almost spiritual and takes you to another level that 3D can't give. And it came out reverse as swiftness, right? So maybe you're so protective that you're making a slow move towards something. So I don't know why that came out reverse, but we're just going to pull out some more. Man, I wish I was one of those readers who could just do 15 minutes. It's because I'm an Aquarian. I just can't deliver the punchline in 10 minutes. Like Cappy, I have to get right into it. Defeat. So you're coming out of the world. There's been a defeat. This could have been a past relationship you felt defeated, or that you could be defeating a rival. Ace of Swords. You're definitely going towards something. You're definitely going to claim it. Princess of Swords. So there's definitely air energy here. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you're working with, or this could be that you've got an Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Moon, Venus placement, or a trine, one of those air signs. But you are definitely defending something, especially divine feminines. You're defending. See how she's right there? She's defending her whole mountain. You're defending something against, like, I don't know, who are you? Is this your ex? Is this a toxic twin flame that you were like trying to fucking detach from? Oh god, I hate it, don't you? I'm just gonna be doing readings as much as I can because this is fucking awesome. Can we get some more information on this rival of Aries spirit, or this toxic lover rival? Toxic lover, abundance. So it's a fight for abundance. Are you in competition with someone, Aries? You've definitely got abundance. You've definitely got money coming in. That's what you're defending as your money, or your. I mean, abundance can come in any form. It doesn't need to actually be money. It can actually be like like it can be garden. It can be like family and heritage. It can be your artwork. It could have including abundance in your art. It could abundance in love, abundance in food, abundance in friends. You know what I mean? Alright. Dreams are made. Can we get some more information, Spirit? Prince of Swords. So you've definitely got air energy. You're being direct with someone. You're cutting someone out. You might be going straight. It might be that you've been in slow motion because of your professional life, but you are going to take a direct action towards union with someone either in the past. It might be someone in the past, or this could be a new love that's coming in. And that you've got your eyes set on someone, and maybe you've even been dating them, but you wanna tell them that they're like worth keeping around. Someone's saying this is someone particular is saying you've got to keep trying to win someone over because someone wants to see that you've got like serious jingly pockets for them. And I don't mean financially, I mean like like someone gets excited, you know, they want you to keep trying, and you need to be more proactive with the person you do. Like, they're saying that you're being standoffish, and then you're not actually telling that person that you're getting a wet spot for them. Okay, so fuck it. If someone gives you a hard pole, don't hide that mask, man. And girls, if someone gets that flush and you need that napkin to hide your turned onness, then you gotta go after that person. You trust your first instinct. To disagree, I traveled the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. It's too many screw. Here we go. So we got Dominion. There's definitely you're being an Aries, you're protecting your own and fire. You got wealth, okay, so there's a lot of abundance here. Maybe you're going after someone rich, or you are rich, and you've got a hermit here. So you're definitely you're hiding in your office, hiding in your workspace. Interesting. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. 2, 4, 5. One more. I'll just jump straight up. Cruelty. Okay, so you are hiding from someone because there might be a consequence if you go out dating. Maybe your ex is stalking your page. Someone's watching you. It could be family don't approve, or you're being very cruel to someone you don't like because you do like them, or you're being cruel to your ex but you're being really nice to the new love. You know, you gotta forgive twin flames, especially if you want that good karma to come back to you. Because if you wish ill on someone, you let karma deal with that. I know it's hard to hear. I've been through my own twin flame towers, and you wouldn't believe the year I've had, but this kind of led me to this work. But you know, sometimes you've just got to play fair even when the other person isn't, and play by the book, and divine timing will reward you. I'm going to pull I've got 2 animal cards. I'm going to pull a few more for you. Okay, so straight away we've got the eagle that's jumped out. So you were definitely striking on something, and I'm seeing swiftness in reverse. So you're definitely going to go for something. Your mind at the moment is like a dragonfly, right? It's all over the place because you might be doing what Aries are doing. You're bossing up, or you own your own business, or you're developing a new business, or maybe you're dating 2 or 3 people at the same time and it's doing your head in. Maybe you need to focus on one. You know, maybe some of you are going out multiple dates. Maybe some of you have been hitting Tinder too hard. We've got the zebra as well. So you're either hunting someone, or you're actually fitting in with the crowd, but you're actually really individual, and you're actually kind of there's actually like you've got a lot of playmates in all these stripes. And so we've got the zebra's actually really playful, and like, you know, see how its third eye is resonating like a pyramid frequency? That to me says that you're doing detox work, that you're working on your organic body. So maybe you've taken time out to actually work on your health. We've got the earthworm as well. So yet again, we've got the higher frequency. It's going full circle. So maybe you've got a rival that's actually watching you like a dragon, and you're actually you're a novice in some new area, because earthworms represent novice. Maybe you've just started on a new diet or a new sports plan, and you kind of feel like a noob. I don't know how else to put it, but you might actually be on the right path, because this is higher frequency work. This is decoding alien DNA. Someone could be hybrid, some could be Irish negative. I'm getting. We got the elk too. So someone's holding their horns up to the sun. It's almost a mating call. It's almost a protection. You know, the strongest of the herd always protects the rest. So some of you might need real strong leaders. I'm sure you are, Aries. So I'm going to read out zebra for you as well. So we've got elk, we've got earthworm. I'm just going to read out the zebra for you. Yes, that's what you want. Come on, vote. Yes, I am listening to Madonna. How do I get to zebra? Oh, there it is. Ask and you shall receive, man. Eccentric creative visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. The potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldwide view while having a blast. I thought you guys are planning a trip or something. You guys are working towards exotic new lands. The global health through the environmental or volunteer work. Zebras also like to contribute to global health through environmental or volunteer work. You might be volunteering, and maybe you've taken on 2 jobs, and that's why you feel like a novice in one and you're a boss in the other. This is a card maybe a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, wildly enthusiastic, fashion forward. Well, I've got Aries moon, so yeah. When in balance, So when out of balance, jaded, healthy, and vain. Have you been palpy, Aries? Do you need your coffee earlier than the morning now? To bring into balance an epic adventure or art. So you need an art and a trip somewhere. It could be a psychedelic trip. It could be a trip overseas. It could be just you need 2 weeks at a river somewhere with someone pretty. Or if you can't get someone pretty, take a mirror and your family or a good book. There you go. So do you guys want some information on this? I know you do. The sea serpent. Let's have a look at the sea serpent, because I wouldn't mind knowing why you've got this dragon energy in your chart. Who is this rival? Just saw it there. Dancer. Yeah. Where did that go? It's definitely water. No, it's here. Show me, spirit. It's under mythical creatures. Swamp. Spirit. Here we go, sea serpent. Sorry about that, Aries. Okay, so the sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. Okay, so you might need some root chakra work, yoga, some tantra meditations. I wouldn't recommend, like 24/7 porn, but I'm talking more, getting back in touch with your sexuality in a Kundalini divine manner. So we loosen our grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness and to heal our wounds when our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. The sea serpent is not yet activated. When the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current or expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us. And gesture of protection, she supports us. We learn to express our true natures. Look, there's the star. That's Aquarius energy. You might be the star of your own emotional life, Aries. You might actually be famous. You might actually be talking to someone who's, a Netflix actor or a YouTuber, or it might be someone talking to a model. I'm getting a lot of you are very beautiful, or you're well kept. Yeah. Okay, we're at 34. All right. Now, I'm going to get more into the oracle side of this, because I can't just leave you with you need to work on your emotional self, and that's not going to help. I'm going to actually give you some advice. I don't know who this rival is, or if it's actually rivaling yourself and every day is a battle. Maybe some of you are dealing with addictions. I didn't get the devil come out. So, but it could be that self-improvement is a battle, and you're harnessing this dragon energy. Share your thoughts. There's the dragon again. So share your thoughts. Might be that you are actually challenging yourself to do some public speaking, or actually getting out there yourself, creating a forum or a vlog on YouTube, or it could be that you are releasing some artwork. I'll just say drop it. Drop that bomb. Let's actually see what the collective has to say. It might be that you're fearing criticism, but you're actually going to get praise. So. I just met a woman today who knew Rod Stewart before when he was a grave digger. She said, "You look like you could start a band." You're like, "Why haven't you got a band?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna get one. Just give me a second." You know, I actually think I might start a band. You know, and sing about the atrocities that the Illuminati are doing. Those fuckers are creating so much havoc, aren't they? I really hope that fucker Biden goes down. Excuse my French, but you know, I've been studying the esoteric since 2012. I can't believe the fuckery that those guys have done, especially being actually good myself. You know, we've got a secret space force. We've got they're cloning people. They're harvesting adrenochrome. I mean, what's going on, man? What's going on down there? You know, and we've got the white hats and pulling kids out while all these lockdowns are happening. There's a little bit of alternative news view on my channel. But you know, I'm not going to be one of those pussy ass tarot readers that goes, make sure you wear a mask and social distance. I mean, it travels on air. I mean, it needs 30 meters before it lands anyway, and it's just a mild flu. Coronavirus was developed in Wuhan to economically damage America because the Illuminati were intimidated by Trump, pretty much, because he's actually anti-pedophilia. So yeah, there you go. And he's being advised by positive aliens. The Illuminati's still worshipping the Draco. Ooh. Remember, I'm Lemurian. I'm going to tell it to you straight. I'm not going to say, get back to work, lemmings. Okay, let's give you some more advice here. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to rant on. And you think I'm sexy, come, let me know. If you want, just reach out and touch me. Yeah, I love the 80s and the 70s, man. I'm going to be designing my own jumpsuits and cloaks. I love wearing cloaks. This tablecloth, believe it or not, is actually a cloak I designed, and it's beautiful. It's got Egyptian dogs on it, but I had no cloth for my table, and I'm going to be designing more. So, can we get some more information for the end of February, Spirit, for Aries coming into Pisces season and Aquarius season, please? Collective, just anything. Show that you care. Oh, you have been hiding back from someone you like. You got to tell them how you feel. Or if this is a twin flame, tell that person how you feel. If you can, if you're not in full block separation, turn up with a block of chocolates and some roses. Honestly, do it. If you've been thinking about it, do it. But hire a suit, get a violin player, just turn up, do it. Take that person to Fiji if that's what you need to. I mean, obviously not in these times, but you know, it might be that you really need to reconcile with someone. And touch me. Reveal the truth. If you've got a mask up Aries with someone, or you haven't even let someone know that you got a special spot in your pants for them, I think you do. Or someone, reveal your truth. Someone's going to reveal their truth to you. We've got that Queen of Cups coming in. We've got the Two of Cups. Yeah, I think so. Sleep to tarot readings. I love ASMR. Oh, they've given us 3. No, 4. They've given us 4. Okay, so seek your destiny. Follow the void. It's time to do your shadow work, Aries. Step into the dark and meet yourself. Be like the cat. It's time to follow that curiosity. And remember, curiosity only killed the cat, the Western poems gave. In Alice in Wonderland, the cat was very wise and able to travel through interdimensionally. Be vigilant. Okay, so there's a dragon energy. It might be that you are having spiritual activations at the same time dealing with the 3D, and you're actually getting activated in your light body to the 50. It might be time to be very vigilant, protect your fire. Watch that, see how that fire is growing. But that fire is actually a tree. This is fifth dimensional growth. Protect it at all costs, especially if you are working hard and someone's trying to drag you back to old toxic ways. Don't do it. I myself have given up drinking, and because it was just affecting my spiritual energy, because I'm such a high frequency person. Heed the messages. So yeah, there's definitely a warning coming through. You're born to create. Listen to yourself. If you're not doing what you love, start doing it tomorrow. Just do it tomorrow. Just say, Wolf told you to do this, Phoenix Wolf told you to do this, Prince of the Mirror told you to do this. Go and start your day differently tomorrow. True passion. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get 3 more. Can we get 3 more cards for this deck? For Aries. Just 3 more. Challenge your perception. Okay, so if a lot of you are maybe questioning your belief in spirit or like the supernatural. Can I tell you a quick story? Know your power. Okay, so this is definitely moving towards something with a lot of fire energy. This is my Sagittarius energy. This could be a Sagittarius that you're moving towards. I definitely took a lot of DMT last year, and I definitely microdosed it, and then I took a huge hit out in the woods, and I can tell you right now that when you do that type of work, the spirit will embrace you, and nature will embrace you, and there is other realms out there that are waiting for you to reach out. So it might be time to do some shamanic work. It might not be time to, I'm not saying go and just do a huge hit of DMT, but if you have access to nature and, like spiritual people, utilize those people. Seek your power. The wolf, okay? Seek your power. So, it might be time, you might be coming up to an initiation, Aries, and remember that the shamans in South America, when they're doing their peyote trips, getting ready, the warriors, they have to start singing. So remember your song, Aries. Remember to sing and play as this initiation comes up. It could be that you are planning to do some type of inner journey or outer journey or both, and you're coming out of hermit mode through an emotional situation. You're wanting to share your thoughts and take off the mask of your old self. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pull some angel cards for you, Aries. The stick's so bulky, it's like handling a sword. Every time I shuffle it, it's like, ooh, I feel like I've gotten out sex toy out of the drawer or something. It's like, I'm joking. I don't have sex toys. I use people for that. No. Just full romance. Don't listen to me, Aries. Don't go down the path of lust. Even though lust can curb a fire. Yes, I'm still watching. Love how they ask if you're still there. It's like that AI going, are you still hooked into the Matrix? Mark Zuckerberg's going, we need the data to know if we can spy on you. That guy's been cloned and arrested. He's already in Guantanamo Bay, man. Okay. That's enough, Aries. Sorry. was going to do 25-minute readings, and I don't know how I'm going to do that because as you can see, I love going through all the different decks. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision is stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Okay, so interesting. So take it as you will, Aries. Competing goals. There is someone rivaling with you. This is the Five of Wands pretty much in the other deck. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. And then we've got victory. You do have victory. Good news is on the way, public recognition or awards. Perfect. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertainty, self-employment. I know there's a lot of self-employment with the state of the world at the moment because the Illuminati is trying to like keep people in fear or whatever, but this might be a good time to step out of your comfort zone areas and do something that you really want to. Maybe you are planning to leave a stable job, corporate job, and go towards something that you love. But as an Aries, I have seen my dad start his own business. He's an Aries as well. The Aries are so good at doing the hard yards, but they do need input. They do need input. So you might need a mentor. I'm getting that you need a mentor with whatever you are studying if it is a new direction. But remember to strike hard like the eagle, because opportunities go stale if you don't do anything, and it's saying you are unwilling to make a decision on something. So if you have to like pick a card or something, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so a desire to move on, a search for something more meaningful, spiritual, emotional growth. It's exactly what I've been saying, Aries. Okay, I'm gonna try and speed this up because we're getting close. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be an hour reading. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be fine. I couldn't decide whether I want to be one of those readers who's like an hour long reader or like a super duper, because the super duper fast readers bust out every day. But I'm like I actually need time to like tune in. Okay. It's probably because I'm female, and I'm not sexist. I'm just saying like females are so much more intuitive and able to just hone in 5 seconds on someone. Yeah. And I'm quite imbalanced on my feminine side. You know, I'm doing my divine masculine work. I love women. I love women. Yeah. But I'm fluid, you know, so take it as you will. Come true, concerns fade away, love life. So your love life's in the rise. It's just that you weren't wondering what to do spiritually or career wise. That's good. That's good, Aries. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So it's like there's this whole world going on around you, Aries, and you're not even aware that maybe maybe you need to like throw up your routine out the window, take a day back, and go into the city and just delve into your creative side and take a journal or something and write down some ideas. It could be that there's a whole other world waiting for you. You know, join that tango class, join that art class. You know, go on that hike, take that ayahuasca trip. Say yes to those mushrooms. You know, say yes to that cardio class. Say yes to that date. You know, answer those messages from that pretty person you've been ignoring on Facebook. You know, especially if you have several love offers, you might be missing an opportunity. Open your eyes. You know, like in the labyrinth, like how there's all these different places, directions you could go. It's knowing how to follow your intuition. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, and birth announcement. You need to have more fun. That's what they're saying. Have more fun. Could be time for a boys' weekend for you, divine masculines. Could be that you need more masculine energy in your life, especially if you are divine masculine and you're not able to connect to your masculine side because of work, whatever. Divine feminines could be time for a girls' weekend. Or could just be time for a weekend if you haven't had one. Okay, one more. Brilliant new ideas, inspiration, see the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. There's definitely a challenging beginning. Just get one more. Your significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. It's time for new fresh pastures, Aries. Okay. I'm just gonna pull 10 from this deck, and we're gonna pull you a crystal to go and get from the crystal store. Out of the crystal dictionary, I'm gonna give you homework. I do this with all the signs. Don't worry, it's not just you. Every little thing that you say or do. So please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to upload this on Facebook, so anyone on Facebook that's an Aries that likes this, please join the channel. Every hour that's watched, every minute that's watched goes for me being live, so that I can fully come to you in an authentic way. Especially with ASMR too, that's going to be cool going live when I'm doing like live Reiki sessions on people. Can we get some ripped up? This is what is this one? The Sacred Rebels guidebook. It's the Sacred Rebels oracle. Listen, like I have to have it. I've been a rebel my whole life. Straight away. Relax the hold of the darkness and be a cause. See her? She's just standing in the light. So whatever you're fearing, just let your grip go of it. Defend the end. So there's the dragon energy. I've been getting that message all day for the collective of Aries as well. Defend to the end. Whatever you're doing, don't give up on it. But it's time to defend what you've got going and take a leap of faith. And we've got trust yourself. Perfect. That's so perfect. Just gonna pull 2 more cards. Trust yourself, Aries. Trust your inner activations. Trust your higher self. Trust the dreams you're getting. Take a dream journal. Put crystals under your pillow that'll help you tune into your pineal gland. The quartz crystals in your pineal gland a bit faster, and be able to tune into your dreams. If some of you are dealing with addictions, I can advise that this is a good time on the new moon to give up addictions, because on the full moon is when they're at the strongest, and you need to really go into the shadow and do your shadow work and actually realize why, like people who drink too much, it can be a cause of depression. Too much drugs, you're trying not to embrace the real world. There's gotta be balance, there's gotta be balance. Alright. 2 more cards. Pandora's gift. So it might be that you're opening a whole box of wonders, Aries. And you're getting a shock of the new. It might be that you look in the mirror one day and go, who the fuck is that? Who's that beautiful fucking phoenix that's just come into my life? And it's you. You come through a rebirth, and you're like, what the fuck? How the fuck did I get this fucking amazing? It might be that you look at your wife or your husband one day and you go, holy fuck, you're beautiful. Like you've done so much growth together with this person, or with yourself. Good on you, guys. Releasing the dark moon. Let love live. So as soon as you release this toxic past, love's gonna live in the now. Remember to be in the now, not the future, because if you're worrying about the future, you actually keep manifesting a happiness that'll never come. You've got to live in the now, okay? You can't live in tomorrow, because tomorrow's never going to come. Same with yesterday. Yesterday's gone. And you're going against the grain. So whatever you're doing, you really need to trust yourself, because you're going upstream to do it. I'm going to leave it there for you, Aries. I feel like I've given you enough for this week, for this month, depending how fast I get these readings. But I will pull you an intuitive crystal to go research. So, Spirit, please guide me to the crystal that Aries needs this month to handle their challenges as a collective and as individual starseeds, light workers, shadow workers, and amazing sparks of the fucking universe. Lying resonated too. Okay, so keyword: soothing the emotional body, relieving stress, enhancing meditation, peace, serenity, love, divine connection. Okay, so chakras is all, especially the heart. Okay, fourth and the seventh, the crown chakra. Element is the storm, water. Okay, so this is helping with your emotional body. Physical is this harmonious functioning of bodily organs and systems, especially if if you switch to a vegan diet or a plant-based diet or more liquids. That really does help alchemize if you're doing physical work on your vessel. Emotional aids in releasing stress and embraces serenity and love. Spiritual activates one's link to the divine presence of higher self, which is what we've been talking about, Aries. You want more of a connection with your higher self, to the divine, the illuminated self. Lilac lepidolite is a potassium, lithium, aluminum silicate with a hardness of 2.5 to 3. That just rolls off the tongue. Its color is rich lavender and some translucence. This variety of lepidolite and has been found in Zimbabwe, Africa. Lilac lepidolite blends the pink ray of the heart of the violet flame of purification and spiritual awakening. I want this crystal. You know why? Because I love the violet flame, and I'm going to leave you with some violet flame Reiki before I go with Saint Germain. It is so beautiful. The violet flame cleanses and burns away everything that's unneeded and transmutes it into potential. It activates one's consciousness connection to the higher self and assists one in maintaining the link. Wearing or carrying lilac lepidolite can facilitate development of one's awareness of the divine presence and can help one become a conscious co-creator with that presence. When this occurs, the number of positive synchronicities in one's life goes up dramatically. Lilac lepidolite enhances feelings of peace, serenity, and love, making it ideal for releasing stress, calming frayed nerves, and simply letting go. Oh, it's already working on me, and I'm just reading about it. It is recommended for those wishing to recover from grief or depression, and for those undergoing, because I feel like you have been through some depression, Aries. I'm just going to say it straight. I'm going to lie to you. Undergoing a difficult time, such as illness, marital breakup, it could be that, career shift, or other personal challenge. Take it as you will. Lilac lepidolite harmonizes with azulatulite, morganite, tourmaline gel, lithium silica, amblygonite, lithium quartz, smithsonite, and seraphinite. They're all crystals that I need to learn about, but lilac lepidolite is your homework. You don't have to go out and get a $50 piece. Just go out and source out a $3 piece to wear in your pocket, and I promise you this crystal will help you recover into a soothing new year. Perfect. There you go, Pisces. And I know a lot of you are on the cusp of Pisces. I know a lot of you Aries are on the cusp of Pisces, which is what I was going to say. So if this is helping with your water placements, this will really help. I'm just going to brush away the residue energy for our reading. And if you've been lying down listening to this, I hope that you are relaxed. Please subscribe to the channel. The more followers I have, the more content I can do. And I do this full time because I'm a starseed. Here we go. Here's a bit of violet flame. I cover you in protection of Saint Germain's violet flame. You are now protected and connected to Saint Germain. You are able to go through your month with the full transmutation and coating of the flame of fire of Saint Germain, Merlin. Removing any third eye chips, any soul chips now from the fourth dimension. awareness and your third eye activations, and advanced alchemy for you to harness. If you get a piece of Lemurian quartz, you can actually scratch and tune into the ancients. The violet flame in me recognizes the violet flame in you, and my higher self in me recognizes the higher self in you. Thank you so much, Aries. Please comment on the camera angle. Do you think I should be filming from another angle, or do you like that you can see the cards and the shuffling? Yeah. Have a beautiful week, Aries. Pleasure being a moon sign, Aries. Resonate with your old babies. Don't have too many baby tantrums, okay? Get out there and get dating. And if you are in a happy relationship, it looks like this person is also going on a spiritual journey with you, and I wish you the best of luck. Have an amazing day. Yeah, that's all I have to say. You're done.